Oh, okay. Look. I want to
terrifying.
explain that I mentioned this in when I was reacting to my old drawings back a while ago, and I mentioned these at the end. And some people were like, "You guys should show us those old comics." And I was like, "Well, I might as well." I wrote these comics back when I was like, I think I wrote
We used
this
to
when I
read
was
them
10.
so much. We thought it was so fun to read them, and we would like voice the
they're
characters.
bad. And I couldn't spell. Okay, I was like 10 when I wrote this one. I wrote a bunch. Okay, these are the first ones. The first ones had no words. They had no text in them at all. Like none. I would just say what it was.
You
I would
remember the dialogue, and you would read it as we went through.
I couldn't spell, so I couldn't just tell you. I just told them what it meant. I did not just write it down because I couldn't spell. And this one I couldn't spell either, but I tried anyway.
Yeah, you tried, and you kind of rushed the art.
Yeah,
to get through all these pages, so there's
Hey.
some pretty good stuff.
I thought it was good at the time. I was not
Oh
rushing.
no! As a kid, I did think it looked
Exactly.
absolutely perfect.
Isaac was my
'Cause,
number
like,
one fan. He loved these. He thought it was cool.
Yeah, I thought they were so lit.
Anyway, he's going to voice the male characters, and I'll voice the females. And oh my goodness, this isn't the very first in the series. So let me just
Okay,
wrap
so
up what
can we
happened.
take a moment to appreciate this first frame here and figure out what is happening?
Okay, yes, but first I gotta explain something. These two kids fell in a hole in one of the first books, and they got these magical powers from he got gloves and she got
Power
wristwatches.
Rangers or something.
And it's like Power Ranger, Power Girl, and Dude. And they have like superpowers, and that's pretty much it. Now we're going into this story, which has to do with time travel, I think. So let's get right into this. The
Yeah.
first frame is that an arm?
Okay, is that someone? I think that's her throwing
It's someone throwing a potato.
It's a potato. That's what I was about to say.
Okay, and they're like, Toro! And then they're like,
Okay, I can
throwing it.
see him already through the paper, and he catches it. Wow, behind his back. Okay, that's really, look at that. Not only that, his neck is connected to his chin, and
I can't
he's just like casually just grabs it. That's lit.
Did you get it?
Yes.
wait, get it. Look how I spelled get. I spelled it
Hey,
with an
at
I.
least it looks like you put the thumb on the right
I
side.
spelled get with an I. Oh my gosh. Okay, so she just threw him a bag, apparently. And now he's at a door.
Mom.
What happened to her?
That went fast. She's gone
What
already.
happened to her? She's gone. Yes.
That door is not even remotely square. Look, you're
I
on
can't look
like
at
a
it.
line. Look at that.
can't
You've
look
got
at it.
lines on the paper.
This is so
And it's not even
painful.
remotely square.
I thought this was cool as a kid. I thought I was making these cool comics that everyone would think was amazing. Well,
I thought they were
did,
pretty
but that's
amazing.
just because he was younger than me. I was like 10. He was probably like, what, 9 or 8?
The younger kid always thinks that the older kid does perfect art.
It's awful. This is terrible.
I'm going upstairs. He's really not a very enthusiastic
Why is stairs
person.
apostrophe S? I tried. And now he's sitting on his bed with a
Oh.
potato. What
He's
is
got a
that thing?
potato,
Why
he's
did you give him
derping.
that thing? This
Also, look at his dresser.
this
That
was,
thing's like massive.
this was drawn.
Look at that.
What,
One
11 years
drawer
ago?
is like the size of his head. And he's got a huge head.
I know, his dresser's bigger than his door. Look how huge it is. And now he's
Okay, he's reaching for the
caressing-
potato. He's got one
caressing the
really
potato.
pointy. Wait, it's like his pointy finger kind of looks like the knife in Assassin's Creed.
He's caressing the potato with his knife fingers.
Yeah, it's terrifying. Okay, he's like, I'm gonna poke this potato.
Okay, so now he's going to poke the potato in the eye.
Time to poke the potato.
Here I am. And
He
she's
was about
here
to poke
with
it.
her arm. What is going on with her arm?
Wait, is he? Well, what angle is he poking it from at this point? Is he off the bed?
He must be off
I
the
thought he
bed
was
at
on
this
the bed.
point. I don't even know what's going on. My perspective is all wrong. And then now she's over here like.
Okay,
her
whoa, whoa! He got closer to pressing it, but his fingers shortened, so he still
Idiot,
hasn't
knife
pressed
fingers,
it.
knife fingers.
It's like this in the
Oh.
thing, he can't press it because his finger keeps shortening the closer he gets.
So now he pressed the button and they're all like shocked, like anime gasp.
He's not saying anything, but he's like,
I
it's like,
think, is that hair? What is that?
I think it's supposed to be
It's supposed to be like shiny,
Glowy,
but it just kind of
shining.
looks like it's growing hair.
yeah.
And now they
Okay,
are face first in the
staticky.
ground somewhere.
They're all staticky and stuff.
Funny
I
story.
don't
The
know.
reason it's penciled in as if there's like ground underneath them is because my sister was older than me, and she'd constantly make fun of how they looked like they were flying. They looked like they were in the ground. She thought they were flying, and I was like, "No, they're in the ground." And yeah, I think that's a dude.
Wait.
No, is it a girl or?
I think it's a girl.
Okay.
Guy.
Are you okay?
It's a guy.
It's a gry. Oh, it's a dude.
It's a dude. Are
This
you
is supposed to be a
okay?
silhouette.
He's all like, this guy just walked through. He's like, are you okay?
This is supposed to be.
You didn't want to shade it in, but you
It's
did.
supposed to be a silhouette, but I didn't actually take time.
Oh! Oh,
This
it's all
is supposed to be a
loopy.
black
It's going different
screen.
directions.
It's supposed to be like he blacked out, but it's just squiggles.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. If you're seeing through your eye sockets like this, see a doctor. That's not healthy.
This is not how people see out of their eyes. I don't know what I was thinking. Like when I was a kid, did I see like this? No.
Maybe
Why
you
did I
did.
draw it like he could see out of his eye sockets, like his eyes were pushed back into his skull? It's not
It's creepy.
okay. Oh whoa, his hair. Oh my gosh.
Hammy, is that you? There's never a question mark.
By the way, they're called Hammy and Taro because I saw a backpack that said Hamtaro and I ripped it off and was like, well, someone could be named Hammy and the other character could be named Taro.
Also, I'm
I
sorry,
ripped it
but
off.
you can't draw an extra shorter length hair to shorten hair. They just look the highlights.
Wait, no, that's totally what is going on there.
You can't do that. You can't erase hair and just be like, oh, it's
hair
shorter
looks
here now.
amazing.
Just imagine it's shorter.
Whoa, her face. How do you know my name? Why
There's
is there
never a
line?
question mark, is there?
No, there's not a question mark. And that speech bubble. That speech bubble is interesting.
You would wait. Didn't you write the speech bubble and then write the text?
Yes, actually.
That got you into a lot of trouble.
This is apparently supposed to be they went into the future when they pressed the button on that potato, and now they're in the future, and this is Hammy in the future, apparently. And
yeah.
I was really
Something
bad
like
at time
that.
travel, and you'll see that later on.
Oh yeah, trust me. Yeah, it went. Oh, it went really bad.
They were two books from the same plot, so we're gonna have like 2 episodes.
Hey, you're not Hammy.
It's not like yelling oh. Yes, I am. And-
He always wait. Oh my gosh, it looks like his hand. It looks like a bird. Like.
Oh no, you're worried about the hand, guys. Look, compare head sizes right now.
Yeah.
His head is 4 times as big as hers. What is going on? Come dawn the stars, okay?
Apostrophe.
And then, no, the word like is crossed out at the bottom.
Oh, yeah, what the heck? Come dawn to stars.
Okay, I spelled
like.
stairs correctly in the first part. Did I forget how to spell it? And it's also
I
apostrophe
don't
S.
know.
Come dawn to stars, okay?
Yeah, really. You did it right, but then apostrophe S, and now you did it wrong with apostrophe S. I'm like,
I couldn't spell worth a darn. Whoa, his head. Oh my god.
oh man,
His head
he's
is-
looking good.
Look at his little tiny arms.
Honestly,
Look at his little tiny arms. They aren't even touching the bed. It's so cute.
I wish I could look this good.
I mean, I had some artistic
Like-
talent.
I woke up like this. Okay, he sees a picture.
Yeah, he's looking. There's a picture.
Someone's
and
holding
he's, like,
hands.
he's stalking it, and they're holding
Okay,
hands.
there's a person that looks incredibly like him
Yeah,
with a
so it
weird,
has to be him in
terrible
the
mustache.
future.
It doesn't look like he actually grew a mustache. It looks like he just haven't shaved in a couple weeks.
Yeah. I just kind of like drew on facial hair, and I thought that meant that he was older.
Yeah,
So
he
I
was
like,
older,
If he has facial hair, that means he's obviously older.
and that's clearly the girl he just spoke with. And then
there's this other one
There's the
that
little
is
grumpy
tiny.
emo one.
Yeah, it looks pretty emo. And
Oh, okay, the door.
respect.
The door. Look at the door on the left and right side of
Taller
him.
than the door.
He's got swag. Like honestly, I would love to see it animated with like the art kind of like it is, where everything's distorted a little bit.
Yeah, that would be
I would love to see an
amazing.
animation that look like that.
Hey, at least I was so a creative kid, and I wanted to make comics, and this is what happened. I made a.
Hey, Bethany, if you drew stuff this quickly, you could do animations so easily.
Do you want my animations to look like Hammy and Taro?
Yeah, I'd love it. Here we are animations.
Okay, guys, look at this. This is not how a hand holds a doorknob. Just put your hand on a doorknob.
Why is the doorknob so close to the little window? And why is there a little window?
I know. Why is there a window?
What kind of indoor house has like, hey, I'm peeking in your window?
What is his hand? It's closed on top of the doorknob, not around it.
Who has a window on their door inside a house?
What is this?
That's
it looks like he's looking at a
railing.
ladder. But I think that's supposed to be like a balcony upstairs.
Yeah, it's like some sort of balcony type thing.
It doesn't look like one. Oh, here we go.
Okay, and he's looking over it.
I don't I? You look like
No,
I did it backwards.
Out of order.
I did
out
it
of order.
backwards.
It's right
Why
to left.
did I do the speech bubbles backwards? What is wrong
It's like
with
Japanese.
Me? But why? I wasn't. Oh my gosh! I couldn't do anything. Oh, helping.
What are you doing? Why is it right to left?
It's backwards. Okay, well she has a cake, and their heads are the same size for once. I'm shocked.
That's impressive.
Thank you so much.
I can call mom.
Oh, he found a phone, so he's gonna call mom because he just got kidnapped by these weirdos. And
Who uses a phone like that anymore? That is so
Oh my gosh, guys! Look at her arm. Look at Hammy's arm.
Oh!
It's huge.
She could touch her elbow to her ear.
Wait, is this girl giving her like 50s?
Oh! She's rich!
She's rich.
Mom, pick up.
He looks so soulless. And
The
look, one eye's bigger than the
punctuation,
other.
I think, is the true power behind this dialogue.
I know. He's shocked. He's shocked because
No, you did put in a little bit where it didn't belong.
I did what?
You know, you added like random apostrophes places where they don't belong.
I know. I do that a ton. That's the only punctuation.
But you don't have anything else. Wrong number.
Taro, come
wow.
on. Why is there an X next to Taro? Come on.
Okay, come on. Are you reading this? Wrong number. Wow. And then you have to correct it with how, but it's still dut.
I didn't correct dut.
Dut. Wow.
Okay, let me explain. My older sister, and I think Isaac did too, later on after these have been out a few years, decided to go through this book and mark X's and check marks next to things they thought were funny or just really lame. And this guy, Taro, come on, got an X. I don't
Wait,
know
why'd they get an X? Why'd they get an X?
I don't know.
Is it her face? Is it?
I don't know. Okay, let's go next.
I don't know.
Good. So how
Okay.
was your day?
Speech bubble to the top right.
I drew the speech bubble before the text, so nothing ever fit. And
Okay,
it's always backwards.
I'm just figuring out perspective here. It looks like the guy on the bottom is literally just like laying his head on the table.
Yeah, and why is Taro so ginormous? Taro
I don't
is the
know.
guy up
And
there.
Hammy on the left
girl on the
has
left.
like little. She's got like snake arm. We used to joke about that.
It looks good. Okay, so this is obviously Taro from the future.
I'll show you to your. Whoa. Okay. Did you put a proper apostrophe for once?
I did.
I'm impressed. I'm
that's
actually
pretty
honestly
good.
impressed.
That's pretty good right there. I'm getting
I'll
good.
show you to your room.
Oh, now he's like.
Oh, he's looking at his hand. He's checking out the hand.
He's checking out.
He's
his
like,
hand. He's like, that's a nice hand.
It's a nice hand, man. Okay, this is it.
It's backwards again every single time.
Okay.
I have yet to have one in the right direction.
Okay, is this supposed to look like he's casually leaning on that?
Okay.
All right, so there
now
is
he's
clearly
laying down.
the musical belly button in the wall.
Okay, so now the wall, apparently there's someone noisy in the next room, I'm assuming, based on the random squiggles and musical notes.
It's you gotta figure it out. It's hard to interpret sometimes, but
Seriously.
you get it.
Why is he sleeping on the floor? He's
Okay. He looked.
now he's looking over at
Whoa!
the
No, he's still
wall.
looking. Did he turn, or is he still looking away from it?
Yeah, I don't know. Is he looking at it or away?
I don't know. Did he roll over? Is this from the other side that we're looking at him?
I have no
Did he
idea.
roll? I don't know.
Oh,
Okay, he's
that's a
looking
good
through. He's
perspective.
looking through. Wow, that moved fast.
Eyeballs on his cheekbone. It looks good. How do you know?
Okay,
that's him? He looks just
what
like-
does he see?
He sees someone rocking out in the other room.
Oh, well, that's normal.
Of course it is.
That's completely normal. Haha.
That's a good laugh.
Okay, whoa! I'm starting to question things.
Proportions? His body's the size of his head.
She's like rocking out in there, and it's really loud.
Yeah.
And please tell me she doesn't hear him
Yeah,
laugh.
she does. She does. She hears him.
Okay.
As he comes into his room,
What?
she's like, "You're dead." You're dead was the only threat I knew how to spell. So that's all I ever put into my books was you're dead. That was the only thing I knew how to spell.
Why?
That was such a good pause. You looked into my room. I can't read that. Why is it so bad?
No, I didn't.
Okay, wait. Imagine two human beings talking to each other with these lines. Like, as
I want live action.
this is
Taro.
natural conversation with these exact phrases. And this is her little fist. She's gonna punch
the
him.
punch.
Oh, she punched him. Wow,
wait.
abuse.
That was at least the same hand. At least you probably got that right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
okay.
did pretty good there.
Yeah,
She
that's
punches
impressive.
him in the face. Like, man, this little girl is just angry.
And he's like, "What's your age?" Okay, that's
Who
amazing.
asked that? Okay,
Like in a
someone
fight
just punched
scene, it's like
you
he
in the
punched
face.
him. He's just like,
someone just
"What's
punched you in the
your
face, and the
age?"
first question you have is, "What's your age?"
I feel like kids are obsessed with ages.
Yeah, they're
so
obsessed with
making
that.
this when you were young, you were like, knowing her age was the most important thing you could possibly know right now. Because being a certain age
Punched
is
in the
cool.
face. He got
It's
punched
like-
in the face.
Being that age is cool when you're young, but once you're actually that old, it's not cool anymore.
But what kind of conversation is 14? Why would you tell
14.
him? What is this conversation? She
She's
just came
mad
in
and she just punched
him in the
him.
face.
But he's like 14.
And now they're
then
talking
he's
about
like,
ages.
he's all like, "That's my age."
You just got punched in the face.
He doesn't
just got
care.
punched
She's
in the
14.
face.
It's kind of like the whole Batman v Superman scene where it just didn't matter anymore because their mothers had the same name. They're the same age.
You're
It
right.
doesn't.
You're right.
It just overrode it.
Man, I was just a genius. With look at his eyeballs; they're getting like all wacko. Look, he's like looking in different directions.
He's crazy.
I don't care your age. Blocked out.
I don't care your
I
age.
scribbled
With a
out
question
your age.
mark?
Hey, at least I understand. I understood that I don't care your age was bad English.
Why did it have a question mark?
Why did it?
I don't care your age.
That's even worse, actually. And what is she doing with her fist? Why does it look like she like came up a little? Like, what is going on?
Why does it
there?
look like she's got her thumb on the wrong side?
Oh dang! Something's looking messed up there.
Just try to punch me again.
Okay.
He broke his leg. Look at that left leg.
I can't do this. I can't do this. This looks so wrong.
Just try to punch me again.
Okay, look at his hand. Look at his arm. Look at his little crane hand. And tell me that looks okay.
It looks okay.
You think it looks okay?
Oh yeah, it looks
Besides
good.
the fact his foot looks like it just like got dragged.
He broke it. Like that's awful. That was
Oh my
nasty.
goodness.
Beat that girly.
Okay, so now he has his, you know how we mentioned earlier that they had their magical powers from falling into a pit way back later in like old
He's
books?
got a magical power
I
glove.
had so
and
many
he's-
of these books. There were just insane amounts. And these are just
Okay,
some-
what exactly is he
one of them.
doing with this power right now, though?
He's making it glow because he's about to shoot a laser.
Okay.
That's
and...
totally what's going on.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Is this like lethal?
I don't know. I don't think anyone.
What does it
dies
actually do?
from it. I don't know.
Like when this hits her, what happens?
I don't know. I'm not
He's like,
sure.
Beat that girly.
I have no idea. And she's shocked, like, "Ah!"
Okay. She's scared. You're scared.
Okay, guys, look how I spelled your.
Look how you spelled scared originally. It has a K.
Yeah, but look at your. It's not you are scared. it's
Yeah.
you're scared.
Yeah.
Oh no, now she has
Oh!
some. She has
She's got
magical powers
axes.
too because she is like part of the family.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Is he eating his hand?
He's eating his own hand. He literally got
He's
so
so
scared. He was
scared.
willing
He's eating
to
his
bite
own
his own
arm.
hand.
Oh my gosh. And now
Oh, she's actually gonna swing an axe at him.
Okay, she's just about to execute him. That was it. She was just gonna execute him.
Okay,
End
it's
of
the end.
story.
It's over. Where exactly is this gonna go?
I have no idea.
Oh, never mind. I remember. It actually ends really well.
Okay, well, this is terribly drawn. This is worse drawn than most of them. And she's suddenly like, ugh.
I remember the random hand from darkness. See, look at that.
Okay, so apparently someone punched her through the door. If that's
Through
what-
the door. Okay, wasn't he in front of the door, not her?
No, she was. She came into his room.
Wait. It's coming through. Oh,
yeah,
she was.
through a door. Yeah. So,
Oh, okay, yeah. She
This is
came from
confusing.
the balcony area, which was kind of connected to where his room was.
I think so. Yeah, she came in,
Yeah, I totally forgot about the layout here.
and now he's just sitting there.
He's like, cool.
He looks so dorky. Oh,
You're
look
such
how I
a
spelled
babby.
such. You're such a babby, Taro. Okay, look, guys. I spelled baby correctly. I spelled baby correctly, then came back and fixed it and spelled it wrong.
Wrong. Yeah.
Why would I come back and fix it to spell it wrong? How does
I
that
don't
even
even know.
happen? And I spelled such with a T. You're such a babby, Taro. And now it's suddenly there's a sun and a winter.
Sun and
I think that means it's the
circled
next day.
ovals.
And she's like waking up. This is how I wake up in the
Whoa!
I look like a zombie. And then she's once again just hitting her knuckles against the door.
Okay.
Now she's out in the kitchen.
Okay, I like how there is
Yawning.
one cloud or sun. There's like one object in the sky per panel.
Yeah, I
on the
know.
window.
It couldn't go in between. And her head looks like it's about to fall off her body. Her head is giant.
Yeah, it does.
So, how old are you?
Oh, you gotta get the age in there.
Wow, I was obsessed with ages, and not to be that's really rude just to ask someone that. 31.
You are 18 years older than me.
Quick math.
Than me.
Okay, wait a second. Why would you randomly tell someone you're 18 years older than me? That's just rude.
So,
And
wait, is she,
said
is she
than
13?
me? I said thin me.
Is she 13? Did you say she was 13 in this book?
No, I just said you're 18 years older than me.
Oh, so you just have to just
You have
math.
to do the math.
Okay.
I am. That makes me feel old.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. Perspective.
Okay.
What's going
What
on
is
here?
happening?
He's coming
His
down the
body is
stairs.
tiny. His body is the size of his
His
head.
body is absolutely tiny, like unbelievably tiny as he comes down these stairs.
Bubblehead. Oh no.
He sees, the other girl that tried to beat him up, is over there standing in the nothingness.
She was going to swing an axe at him. Okay, he's
Yeah.
running back up.
I mean, she did punch him, so he has good reason. to
Okay,
not like
the leg that is straight out is just as long as the leg that is bent.
Oh dear. If he straightened that out, it'd be double the length.
Yeah, that's insane.
And now rub your knuckles against the doorknob.
Okay. And then he's like,
Sucking in air. Yeah, it's not like he's relieved. Oh my goodness, he did. Look at the arms. Look at the arm lengths. That's a bad.
That's really good.
Whoa. His
Wait, he's
hair.
like, what? Hammy, Heart, Taro.
Oh,
He looks like a dweeb.
plot twist in the future. Hemi-Taro wedding photos.
Okay, whoa, did you see that? His leg was in the panel that had the photograph in it.
Yeah. And here he's shocked. He's
Okay,
so
his
shocked.
body, literally, his torso just shrunk.
His torso is the size of his mouth. There's
Hey!
no H for him screaming, and they're all lowercase. So he's screaming because apparently marrying his friend in the future is just that terrifying. Because to a kid,
It's that
to
awful.
A kid,
Like,
that is so bad. You're like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, how could this happen to me?
yeah, that's like the worst nightmare. And then he's like looking down
He's
there.
looking at something.
He sees something.
Hammy and Taro, the book.
Oh, the development is just so
I know
perfect.
there's such good character development in here.
I know.
Okay, I'm gonna
Taro.
You read the Taro journal.
Okay.
entry.
It's not like they just say the same words with a little bit of
No,
difference.
not at all.
I went to the future when I was 14 and I was with Hammy. I looked at me and Hammy in the future.
Okay, now I'm gonna read Hammy's journal entry in this. It's
Remember, don't add punctuation that
Okay.
isn't there.
I went to the future when I was 13 and I was with Taro. I looked at me and Taro in the future. They literally said the same exact thing in the
Yeah.
journal entries on the same page, only changed out their names.
And they share the same journal.
And they changed what their age was because age is so important.
Yeah.
It is so important. They don't write the years. No, they write their age.
No, age
That
is
is the
just the,
most
biggest
important
deal.
thing to a kid.
You gotta know how old the
How old you
character is. That's
are.
cool.
I. This is the worst. These are the worst journal entries ever.
I'll be married to Hammy.
There's
Why
an
is that an
X.
X?
There's an X. You guys came.
What
back
does that
through this,
mean?
and you just you thought it was funny. You guys were probably lolling going through this book.
Wait, what's funny about this?
I don't know. You guys were probably just a little crazy that day. So he's gonna be married to Hammy in the future, and apparently this ends his life. You can tell by the look at this face. Look at his
Yeah,
face.
he
It
doesn't.
ended
He
his
doesn't want
life.
that.
Taro,
Are you in here? It's out of the text speech lines.
No, I'm not.
I love how she's too short, but why is there a window in every door?
I don't know. It's kind of creepy.
There's an X.
how could
Oh,
how could
selling.
you be in there and out of there?
I spelled could, COOD. That's pretty good.
What do you want?
That's not your room.
Why is there a second that?
I put that's, scribbled it out, and then wrote that's again. Why?
Or you write that's not your room and then scribble out the first one.
I don't know. What are you doing up here?
Okay, what happened to the eyes?
Her
what
eyes
went
were
wrong?
just scribbled out. I don't know what. Maybe I just messed up with her drawing, and I was like, nope. I'm just gonna scribble that out and leave it.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I'm going Dawn Stars.
You spell it different every
no, now
time.
it's Dun Stars. It's not down star. Stairs.
Yeah.
Downstairs.
It's
supposed to
not
be down-
dawned.
Wait, why does it say we scribbled out?
Wait, it is stars though. It's stars again.
Yeah, it's stars.
Yeah. Wait, what's your name?
Oh, this dialogue is so... You can imagine two people just talking to each other.
I
It's so
want
natural.
a movie of this
It just
with the
flows.
same no punctuation. It's just like, wait, what's your name?
Yeah, just what's your name?
Wait, that sounded too much like a question though.
I know.
It's a statement.
Hammy, nothing is ever capitalized.
What's your husband's name?
Everything's just a
Period.
random blunt question. There's no actual chatting or anything.
What's your husband's name?
His name is Taro.
Did you just
So,
do H-I
what's your
apostrophe
name?
S?
Hi's name.
My name is Taro.
Oh, he's putting pieces together. He's knowing what's going on. The plot
He's
twist is
figuring it
next.
out.
Oh,
Okay.
that character development.
He's a slow learner though.
What's that? She looks like Misty from Pokemon right here. She
Yeah.
really does. There's a picture frame, and she obviously noticed it.
Okay.
She's looking at the
She
picture
looks-
frame.
He has
Her
cat
eyes
eyes.
are dripping off of her body.
Okay.
Rip
Rip.
Sandy. Sandy
It looks
was her
like her.
friend in an old book, which you guys had not seen because I did not show it. But maybe someday we can go back and look at it if you guys ever want. So just make sure you comment and let me know if you ever do.
Oh no, Sandy is going to die in the future. Taro!
Oh my gosh. Perspective on the stairs.
What?
chin.
Oh! Look at his
His chin.
chin!
Look,
Oh no.
And no, now it's going to the older Hammy, and she's throwing away the potato sack that brought them to the future.
Yeah.
Which is their only way out. So now
Yeah,
it's drama.
'cause-
Oh no, they can't get out. She's throwing
Okay,
it away.
guys, I used to view this wrong. He said, oh no, about the Sandy thing. I used to think he was saying, oh no, seeing this thrown into the trash can.
That makes no sense.
In which he could have just gone
in.
and grabbed it.
Yeah, but that's
That's
not
what
what's
I used to
happening.
think this was.
That's not what's happening. It's actually, this is another scene. This is like the dramatic ending to the first book.
Yeah.
And this was what I found.
Almost,
yeah, okay,
almost
these are my
must.
spelling words. I was trying to figure out how to spell words. As you can tell, I was really devoted. I was trying to spell well, okay? I was trying my best. I was just not very good at spelling at the age of 10. Apparently, I was just really bad at spelling. But anyway, these spells here, almost, and then almost spelled correctly. Because my sister would come. and
Why
help
does
me
it
with
say
my
note
spelling.
to watch out for Bethany?
I don't know. And why is something scribbled out?
Hey.
And look at
looks
the
like-
bottom.
It looks to me like you bought this for $8 US.
Look at the bottom. There's there, and they're like, this is the word you asked for. So apparently I
Yeah.
asked my sister and my mother and asked them for words to try and spell things correctly. So I did try. I mean, you can't count me out. I tried my best.
Yeah.
I mean, I did bad, but I tried. I had my
Why is
spelling words.
2022 in there?
Look at me trying to spell lose. Or am I spelling loose? What am I spelling there? Because one of them is like Leo's.
I don't know. Geez. Leo's.
Anyway, that is all of this book. There is a second book we're going to go through so you guys can see the full story. There are 2 book series of this story of them going to the future. But then there were so many other Hammy and Taro books I wrote as a kid when I was really little. And if you guys ever want to see any more or have any other ideas for videos, please leave a comment and let me know what you would like to see. And thank you guys so much for watching.